I did it. 22 straight hours. Marathon the whole new season of Mystery Science Theater 3000. I can't believe it. Cambot, what are you doing here? You want me to review the new season of Mystery Science Theater 3000? Okay. Good thing I made these notes, I guess. So, let's get into reviewing the new season of Mystery Science Theater 3000. As a Misty myself, I was ecstatic to see the show came back through one of the most successful Kickstarter campaigns in history. That being said, I got a few notes on it. First, let's start with the good. It was amazing to see the show back. They had a few stumbles, but it took them just an episode or two to get back on track. It was almost like the old crew never stopped, and I was so glad to see that. And the support of the original cast was amazing to see throughout this whole project. The cameos were fantastic. It brought a smile to my heart. You know, what's left of it. And I was really glad that they kept the aesthetic of the old show. The kind of handmade, don't have the budget, don't have the time to do it, but let's get it done anyway feel was still there. And that made me so happy to see. It showed that the love of the staff and creators was still there. Now the bad. I would really like to be able to say that I had no problems with the show, but for me at least, they were there. Primarily, the biggest one for me was that there was a lot of rushed editing. It felt like they didn't have a lot of time to finish everything, so there were a few moments where there were transitions that were really bumpy or kind of rough, especially when the bubbles came up to translate between one take to another. Outside of that, for me, the other thing was that Jonah didn't really have a character. With Joel, you knew that he was a guy who was going to play within the rules but have fun with it. With Mike, you knew that he was kind of a counterculture, do what he wants to do kind of guy. But with Jonah, I don't know if it was that we didn't get a chance to really get to know him or what it was, but he just kind of seemed there. And for me, that didn't really play too well. Outside of that, it was a lot of other little things, like some recycled material. And while I appreciated the callbacks to older episodes, like in Cry Wilderness when they made the Rosdower joke, or in a couple of different episodes when they made the Watch Out for Snakes joke, I was happy to see it was there, but I would really like to see the newer season take on its own thing and stand on its own. And they did a bit. They found their new Joe Don Baker in Doug McClure, and I was super happy to see that. Overall, I was more than happy that the show came back. I was ecstatic to see it here, and I genuinely hope that they do get to make more. I know that the creators are going to listen to the notes that everybody says. They're all about the fans, and I know the next season, should Netflix pick it up, is going to be great. Oh, is that good, Cambot? Am I done now? Okay, good. I have not slept in 2 days, so I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. Cambot, make yourself at home. Do whatever you need. There's food in the pantry and towels in the fridge. I'm just gonna take a quick, just go ahead, Mr. Bunny Man.